Hey yoginis, it's Liz here. I've got a practice for you today for when you feel like doing nothing at all. This is yoga for you. I'm using the adaptive blend from doTERRA, which has wild orange, marjoram, rosemary. It's one that's been blended for emotional support, for when you're feeling really low, just exhausted, tired, overwhelmed, overworked, underpaid. Take a smell of that oil, put some on your wrists, any oil that you've got, maybe a wild orange will do this for you, the magnolia, you can take this as a capsule as well. So already the state of the nervous system is shifting, and let me show you as you come onto the mat now or back into your relaxation space. This could be your bed, could be a little area that you've got that you can chill out in. Let's go over there now and get ready for our practice today. Come on along with me. So I've got a few bolsters that I'm using behind my knees, and I'll show you what they look like. This sort of thing. It's quite a firm cushion. Now, if you don't have a yoga bolster, don't worry. You can do this with just some normal couch pillows or cushions from your sofa or any cushions that you have. Stack them up. We're going to line the back of the knees over the cushion so your legs are supported. Now, because my camera angle, I'm actually going to lose my feet off the edge of the screen, but that's no problem because I know you know that I have my legs down there. They're supported. I've got this beautiful furry blanket. It reminds me of my cat. This next bit's really important. So whether you're on your bed or you're on your floor, take your hands a little beside you if you're able to, with your legs in this elevated position, and then come down onto one elbow and then the other elbow. You're lengthening back through the upper body, letting your head come to rest. Now here you may well wish to place a folded blanket behind your head. You might also want your eye pillow. You can put that over your eyes or just over your forehead. And just take a moment to smell again that blend of oils. Do that with me now. As you let your hands rest, maybe into a prayer pose. The knuckles of the thumbs rest on the third eye point, or thereabouts, the space between the eyebrows. You can let the wrists soften to near the nose as you breathe. That fragrance in, that healing magnolia, spearmint, wild orange, uplifting, stabilizing, harmonizing oil, which complements so well this beautiful restorative practice. And take time to get comfy here. If there are any adjustments you need, please do those. Take the time to adjust. You might want to keep your hands near the nose so you can smell that oil. Rest the hands on the belly. Tuck them in under your blanket. So right now in North Yorkshire, it's pretty drizzly and grey, which is why I'm filming this today. Letting the back body broaden. So can you sense into the area of the shoulder blades? Let that soften. You might be able to hear my diffuser in the background here. I've got some beautiful oils in the diffuser, DDR Prime Blend. Letting shoulders soften now. Legs relax. Begin to tune into the center of the head with your mind's eye. Letting the eyes relax, forehead soften. Really important that you're warm, that's why the blanket's here. And when you're warm, you can take time to rest here, in this position. This is a restorative yoga pose where the body's weight is encouraged to rest into that surface beneath you. So let's use the power of our intention to let the feet begin to soften, release, let go. Let the legs relax, the knees, the hips. Scan through the body, noticing these places as we practice together. Lower back, abdominal muscles relaxing, allowing the rhythm of the gentle breath. And as you take a rest here, following this practice with your kind awareness on the body, on the breath, we'll allow the breath just to settle into its own comfortable pace, own comfortable rhythm. Continuing to scan through the body into the shoulders, the chest, sides of the chest, the side waist, armpits, arms, elbows, forearms. Can you scan down into the wrists and palms of your hands and sense each finger relaxing? Good, and then moving that awareness back to the heart space, allowing the restful pose to infuse that heart area with a sense of peace, of repose, of settling, dropping in. Why not imagine a beautiful spring sunshine shining on you now? Feel that warmth of the sun resting on you. As you let your kind awareness move into the face, around the eyes, the jaw, let the face, jaw, eyes soften. Let the scalp relax. Whole body softening, relaxing. Maybe you can tune into any areas that bring your attention in the body. Any areas that you could soften even more and relax. Go there with your mind's eye. Very good. This radical act of rest, of lying down in this powerful, powerful pose. Coming home to the body to notice with kindness. To dip into that restorative goodness and nourishment that we get from this practice, from this oil. To stay here as long as you have time to today, particularly if you're finding this is a place that's really needed right now. Honor that, listen to that wisdom. And if you're ready to come out of this pose, then do it with me slowly. Just let a tiny movement come into the fingertips and the toe tips. We're not shifting out of this position with any haste. Okay, fingers begin to move. You might want to slowly circle the wrists. Slowly circling the ankles a little. Take your time and notice what arises in the brain and the mind as you come out of this posture. Some people might like to take a deeper breath and reach the hands up and over the head to have a lovely stretch, or just float the hands in the air a little. Going to navigate from here to let the hands rest down, the feet come onto the mat or the cushion, and you're going to slide over to one side. Rest on the side. Make sure you're comfortable. And then as you're ready to come up, we'll press into the hands, let your head come up last. Thank you so much for practicing with me. I hope you've enjoyed this little break into a restorative yoga posture, and I look forward to hearing from you what you would like to learn on my channel. Lots of love.